It is TB Chiller, and this is a Beagle premiere.
Wow. She's made it back home safe and sound. She was able to see Keith and interact with him and everything. Um, so that was yet another witness to Keith being another witness to where it's somebody that could tell us that Keith is in a good standing. Ain't no, you know, trouble going on. He's not being not fed. He wasn't in the hospital for pneumonia. It wasn't a situation like that at all. Okay, so I had the conversation with his uncle today, and just as I figured, Dale was lying. The uncle was at a restaurant having breakfast, and Dale happened to walk in picking up his takeout order. He asked Dale to come over to his table to thank you, y'all. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. To have a conversation about why he keeps bringing up Miss Regina's name in a negative way. In fact, saying that he would slap her and do all of that. Of course, Dale cowered his ass out and pretended like it's me that's causing the trouble. It's me that is causing trouble for their family on Bigo. There's things that I be on here talking negatively about them. Uh, shit like that. Now, why would I be supporting Pastor P81? Why would I be supporting Pastor P81 and sit on my live and drag the family? That makes no sense. Hey, Queen Rizzo. Why would I talked to the uncle today, boo. So I'm telling them about that meeting. Why would I sit on my live and drag the people who I support? Makes no sense. Thank you, Ice. So what he utilized that time for to deflect instead of him really stepping up, and if you said it, you meant it. You never one time said you did not, that you called that, you said you will slap that lady. All that tough Tony shit you been talking over here on Bigo, you didn't say none of that to his uncle at all. What you tried to do is distract him with the money talk. Thank you, Treasure. You tried to distract him with the money talk, and in here saying that that I'm taking money from those people. You told his uncle that my quota is some kind of way attached to Keith. And you know that's a damn lie. I'm not in Keith's agency, and I've never paid P as a broadcaster. Why would I? Y'all remember that lie that used to be going around here saying that I pay Keith? Well, that's the lie they tried to run on the uncle. All a lie. And as we were on the phone with the uncle, they call him Delano. But Kevin kept calling, kept calling, kept calling. And I figured, he was like, dang, Delano steady calling me. I told him, I said, well, he had made a post. When I was on the phone with the uncle, maybe Kevin had made a post 2 hours ago, earlier when we were on the phone. And I told him he's probably calling you because he made a post this morning that is unbelievable. And I'm going to share with y'all what that post is. He says, to be honest, if I would have played the entire phone call with Unc, there would be a possibility that sit down with Dale probably wouldn't have happened. That first sentence shows me that Dale and Kevin are working together. Because you know Dale said he'll slap your mama. Hell, a crackhead will fuck you up about their mama. You mean to tell me you protecting Dale? This first sentence shows you're protecting Dale. If I would have played the entire phone call with Unc, there would be a possibility that that sit down with Dale probably wouldn't have happened. So then you also lying and trying to back up Dale's story. This wasn't a planned meeting. And I got one would have to ask themselves, why would somebody's brother who claimed they really love them, why would they be protecting the man who's showing the videos of Keith? Why would he be protecting him? Even if you hate me, that makes sense to y'all. Even if your hate for me is great, you can't say that that makes sense that Dale would be protecting the man who collecting motherfucking gifts. I told the uncle, I said when he goes live, when he's about to share those videos, he sits and waits until the people run him up. You will never catch a live of me waiting till the people run me up so I could discuss Keith. You would never catch nothing like that. I mean, how low? You straight collecting motherfucking, thank you, boo. You thank you, DB. You collecting beans to show somebody in a not so good state of mind or not so good. You know, he recovering. Hell, we know what he trying to do. And his brother protecting him. Oh, okay. He then goes on to say he's about peace. I told him, if he is honest, we not getting involved with the Bigo stuff. You don't know Dale. I don't know him. And I don't want no problems. Because you know, Kevin, that Dale and Ghost know that you are a pussy. Only a pussy will write something like that. Only a pussy would not want no problems with the nigga that's sharing they motherfucking videos. Even if it was just you sitting up talking shit about the nigga. But you a pussy. Listening to Dale sometimes, I had concerns. And I understood. But still, I have to play it cool for the sake of Keith. Yeah. Let them keep collecting motherfucking money on your ass. And let them keep puppet mastering your ass. That goddamn ghost got you sitting there looking stupid as the fuck. Just Red 39 got you sitting there looking stupid as the fuck. Brandon, Alo, everybody you done interacted with, Visa, all of them got you looking stupid. I don't need no NOW. I don't need no drama. So I'm glad they had a conversation. There is a possibility that Regina could pull the rug from under Unc like she did with everyone else. I don't trust things being in her control. So this is really what this is about. Miss Regina having control. This is about him wanting control over something he ain't got nothing to do with. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. And not one of those people, not one of those people that I named, stop trying to line me. Not one of those people that I named is somebody who your brother even dealt with. Every last person you let up there on that panel is somebody who has tried to cause so many problems in your family ever since this shit happened with Keith. You let Madam Lowe up there, the very bitch that sits up and call adult services. You saw that though. You saw that. You know that, but you just that big of a pussy to really take up for your brother and your mother. You're a pussy. And you don't fight men. You fight women, Kevin. You fight women, Kevin. That's why your pussy ass start coming after me. And quit trying to blame your mama for you getting reported for child abuse. The lady you lay up with every day. You know, babe. Hey, babe. Her. That's who reported your dumb ass. And you know that. But you want to continue to keep blaming your mom. She called your mother and told your mother what you had done. How you had beat the shit out them kids. All your mother could do was be a witness to what the girl told her. Stop lying. There's a possibility that, let me go back. There's a possibility that Regina could pull the rug from under like she did with everyone else. And I don't trust things being in her control. I'm not moving weird because the uncle did tell Dale that Kevin was moving weird. Dale didn't lie about that. He flat out said it. Dale is moving weird. I mean, Kevin is moving weird. He told that to Dale. Wait a minute, where was I at? I'm not moving weird. I just know that Unc don't know what these people saying and doing on this Bigo app. And he definitely don't know the things Keith was involved in. And he was believing that Tomikay was this person that was trying to get me and my mom together. Whole time she was used by my mom to create more division, all the while using my mom for connections to Keith. Now, what the uncle didn't really remember, because it is a lot of shit to remember, I didn't seek out Miss Regina. That's the part that Kevin wants to ignore. I didn't seek out Miss Regina. And we all know he's the only one telling family business. Exactly. And we all know that um, why Miss Regina reached out to me. We all know that. Okay. He then says, "Weird, I'm not. I just know people and know how they move." He then listed fact number 1. He's been watching Beagle for 6 months. Fact number 2. I did not agree with a lot of things going on with how my brother dealt with things on the app. Fact number 3. Unc don't know the environment, nor did he know the person who he was talking to on the phone, Tomikay, who has blasted his nephew in public about a family matter. She never should have been involved in the very first place. What is he talking about? Kevin wrote this. Delano wrote this. What is he talking about? When have I ever blasted Keith about a family matter? See, he's trying so hard to convince this uncle when it just ain't making sense. I know my mother and I know my family. And Unc said she is not willing to allow other people like Ghost and Shay around. It's not about Miss Regina. This is about Keith. I know I can't do it alone. Now, this is about Keith. So, where Miss Regina's standpoint is She didn't realize at first just how. So the uncle really, I told him I can send him videos, and once we talked, he really he doesn't want no videos. He's done with the Kevin situation. He's done with it altogether because he see what's going on. Okay, he sees what's going on here. What he does want to see, well, if anybody has pictures, screenshots of where Keith Instagram page has the light on, or his Facebook page, or anything like that, he does want to see that. I know y'all been posting them around, and people been kind of like, "Oh, Keith's watching" and things like that. We do want. He did ask that be sent to him. So if you guys can get me that, if there's anybody that has a screenshot of, how when you're on your different pages, thank you boo, thank you Pat Face, how you on your different apps, and it show you that the light is on. He is requesting to see that active status. Thank you. Where it's showing that he's been active. If y'all could send me those, that would be great. I don't care when you spotted it. Your screenshot should show the date. That's fine. But just send it to me. Even if it don't show the date, please send it to me. Thank you, y'all. And
Hey,
while we,
TT.
hey,
Hey, hey, everybody.
hey
I'm
there.
so sorry. I just had to run because I was feeding my daughter because I was on there for a minute.
Uh-huh.
But let me tell you something. What don't make sense to me is how a man is defending his brother and in his brother's name, but every man that
Mm-hmm.
disrespected his brother, including Ghost,
Mm-hmm.
the Dale nigga,
Mm-hmm.
the other pimp nigga who
Mm-hmm.
married now. I don't know all these niggas' names because I don't follow them. All I do is watch UTT. But all them niggas that's in
Mm-hmm.
Ohio, where is your anger at? For
Mm-hmm.
a female that's
Right.
in Chicago?
Right.
I'm just so confused.
Yep.
I'm so confused. And then to say that, oh yeah, my uncle, because he claiming, booby or whatever. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my uncle, he talked to Dale.
Right.
So what is Tommy name even still brought up for?
Exactly.
Because a nigga who's leaking the pictures talk to your uncle.
Right.
And what he trying to say is your uncle didn't ask him nothing about the pictures. Didn't ask him nothing about the
Well,
videos that
because
he
thank you,
uploaded.
Red Fox. Because at the
I'm
time, let
sorry,
me
baby.
tell you,
Go
Red.
ahead.
Listen.
I'm right here,
At
baby.
the time, Kevin or Ghost or
Mm-hmm.
nobody who talks to the uncle, when he talked to Dale, he didn't really
Mm-hmm.
realize that this is the guy who's doing these videos. Kevin's not presenting that to him like that. Kevin talks. You see what I'm
Oh.
saying? He is
No. You right.
completely.
You right. Like I
Thank you,
posted it in
boo.
your comments. I said they all working together because it makes no sense how Dale says Toledo is a small city.
Mm,
Toledo's super small. We all know what's going on in Toledo. So how you get from Toledo to Chicago?
right.
I'm confused. You skipping Toledo where you live at to go to Chicago?
Right.
Where this woman not making no dime, no money, no nothing?
Yep.
And now y'all trying to bring up things about her Bigo? Bigo is not even a factor in what she's trying to do. She's pushing P81.
Period.
That's
Thank you,
it.
Red Fox.
That ain't got nothing to do with that ain't got nothing to do with Bigo.
Right.
We gifting her with beans, not
Mm-hmm.
cash.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
So remember that part, sweethearts. Cause this nigga got his cash, well, not even his cash app. The Save Pastor P was his wife's cash app. Am I wrong? Or that's somebody else's, right?
Um.
And now, on
Mhm.
top of that, now he got his own cash app up there. So
Right.
you see what's going on. And he already told you what's going on. He said, If you want some money for my brother or anything, you gotta come talk to me. That's what he said. I heard that. Nobody else heard that?
We heard it.
All right, I love y'all.
Love you too.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
Red Fox. You too, baby.
The fuck?
Hmm.
What up, sis?
Hey, now, hey, boo.
Oh yeah, so yesterday when Dale was talking that shit, talking about well, I could go up there where he at right now and say it to him in his face, and he said he ain't gonna say what Tommy K said that he was gonna do such and such or something to him or whatever. Talking about I can stand up to him man to man. So I said to him, I said, well, let's go, bro.
Right,
Let's prove that you ain't that he ain't say that. Let's go around there where he at and see what he say. And he kicked me out the room.
right.
I
Because
said,
he
yeah,
know, right. He know
that's
what's
that
up.
bullshit, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that is. A bunch of bullshit. That's
Mm-hmm.
all I want to say.
Thank you, boo. Cause Joe wasn't sitting over there talking that stuff. Thank you, Red Fox. That stuff he be talking on here. He wasn't saying none of that shit to the uncle. Don't let him fool you, baby. Thank you, Red
The
Fox.
uncle about how much uh, Dale, the shit he be talking exactly what dude that just got down said. I forget his name, but
Mm-hmm.
because he was talking big old shit, like he
Mm-hmm.
was, ain't no punk, and he'll say this and say that, and we all know he ain't gonna stand up to. We know that he uncle, kind of like a factor in that town. He ain't gonna do that, and you need to let him know. Somebody needs to let him know, not just tell him, let him hear it for himself. Slap the shit out that nigga.
Can I just say something real quick? I
Uh-huh.
don't understand why you motherfucking ops always coming over here thinking y'all can control us and tell us what the fuck to do. This is the Tomcat room and the church room. If y'all don't like us getting in this motherfucking box, get the fuck up out of here. Y'all sit over in other people where they drag this lady talking about she's stealing in the whole motherfucking act. Motherfuckers jump in their box, get a commentary, line on her and every motherfucking thing. Your bitches don't tell them to get down or shut up. Y'all shut the fuck up. The fuck?
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Wild Diva. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been really, really nuts. But I don't like to talk without knowing. Um, oh, oh, I think this is fake though. I think that page must have got hacked or something. Is this his? I think that I don't know how old this page is. What was Keith's? Is this IG or is this IG? Let me see. Let's see. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I don't like talking until I really know what's going on. Um, hey, okay. Okay. Yeah, just holler at the uncle and keep pushing. Absolutely, Ladybug. So once we talk today, um, we definitely had a thank you, Jean Jean. We definitely have a secure we had a very good conversation and correct. So he is trying to get Shay and Ghost back. The uncle did ask me, do I feel that is it still my position? Because this is my second talk with him. At first I was totally like, hey, um, I was totally like, hey, if you guys can kind of get Kevin off the cliff, um, you know, and have him just kind of get himself together. Thank you, boo, and get himself together. Then it could possibly be a beautiful thing. But this is before everything went so far. So and yes, getting Kevin over there, I talked to the uncle the first time saying, it shouldn't be any outsiders, including myself. I'm just here to say Pastor P81. I don't care what these people say. I'm just here for that. But as far as direct care to Keith and who's around him because of everything that's going on, I would say absolutely not. Family, yes. But thank you, boo. But it being where it's you know, like I said, the ghost situation, Shay got kids with him, that's not my goal. That's not my say so. I stand behind Miss Regina and whatever she feels is best. But it was hard for to see that kind of stuff was happening to him. And I don't know why it's happening. I don't know why people are choosing to do that, but they are. And unfortunately, it just is what it is. I don't know why, but it happened. And the truth is, it happened. Um the uncle asked me this time, was that still my stance? And I let him know firmly that I'm all for family reconnecting. However, this what I had kind of extended to Kevin, it would no longer stand because he's just done way too much. It wouldn't stand. We will not support Kevin at all. I spoke with my people about it, and no matter what they try to say, thank you, Queen B. They trying to act like all these people are here, only like these is key people, and it's just not true. They really trying to run a narrative that I done stole his people and all of this bull crap, and it just ain't the truth. So because Kevin has called me a thief, because Kevin has done all and said all of these ridiculous things, my people have decided, to include myself, that we're not supporting him. So I was very clear with the uncle on my position on that. And I also told him if it was ever where they wanted me to stop saying Pastor P81, we still would send to Miss Regina in support of Keith. We would just send it to her regular cash app. I told him we don't care about Keith past due bills. Thank you, Queen B. We don't care about Keith past due bills because she's had to quit her job. She done got fired. I don't even tell y'all all what she done been through. Okay? So we don't care about that. We want to make sure her rent is paid where Keith is. We want to make sure the lights paid over there where Keith is. Wherever she's at, we want to fill in the blanks, fill in the gap, because that lady done got fired and quit and all kind of shit. She tried to go back to work after they fired her. She can't. She can't. And even the uncle today, they're having some work done on Keith's house, and she needed a cleaning crew to go over there. Of course, she could do it herself. She told the brother, I could do it myself. But he got a crew of guys to go over there, and he told her, because he get it. That's all she wants to do. Thank you, Tread Lightly, is 100% of her day every day. Well, let's just say, hell, 90%, because we at least want her to be getting some rest. And we only allowing 10% of her day for some rest. Ain't that a bitch? But this what Miss Regina wants. And she want her time where she can focus solely on Keith. Thank you. Thank you, Red Fox, y'all. Thank you. She wants to focus solely on Keith. And I'm with her. So I'd definitely let the uncle know that's our position on that. Whether I say Pastor P. And while we here, y'all, let's send it now. Pastor P81. I'm going to go and send mine now. Whether, but they don't want that. But, I just let him know, hey, we not caught up about that. We just want to be able to support Keith and whoever and who got him. I told him, I said, Bookey, if you were to get custody of Keith, guess where we're sending the cash apps to help you? Right to you. So we don't care about any past due bills. People can stop saying that. Those past due, now his taxes and stuff, yes. Because he shouldn't lose none of his stuff, but they not going to let him lose his shit. You can send it to Pastor P81. And if it's intended for Miss Regina, you can put it on there in the message. Pastor P81, send her a message. Send her a message. Pastor P81. She had a long day today. Keith had therapy today. And, despite what Kevin's saying, he does have therapy. And he had a session today. She's been busy. They've been busy all morning. And so I don't know if she might be resting right now, or I don't know. But I know what you're saying, baby, and we do too. Don't take it like that. We're not saying we don't have any concern, but our forefront concern is his daily care and making sure that the person taking care of him every day, making sure that they got everything that they need. She lost her job. She lost her job, baby. She can't work. And she ain't been able to work, really, since June. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying we don't care, but I'm saying just because you see 4,000 people in here right now, it don't mean all 4,000 gonna sin, baby. That's all I'm saying. So whatever she getting, it does help with what they need right now. Thank you, everybody. But what they need right now, and we got to include her. Thank you, Red Fox. We have to include her because she has Keith. She got him. Will they get everything together sooner or later? I sure hope so. But right now, for the protection of his privacy, I think it should just be family. That's why we hadn't been down there. You see all the stupid people saying, why they ain't been? Even Kevin's stupid ass. She said she ain't been since July. And I'm glad I haven't, because then I'd be trapped in y'all's shit. Sometimes you got to know when to sit back. My presence ain't needed in Toledo at all. Sit back sometimes, and I'm so glad I hadn't been running back and forth down there. They'd have had me intertwined. Thank you, Nurse D, and all they bullshit. That's really what they think, Sash. They really think that because it's 4,000 people, that all 4,000 is going to send every day. And it's just not true. They got this lady like she collecting 60 grand a month. This is sick. These are people money hungry. That's why Kevin dived in it the way he did. And I told him, he asked me, I guess they had been, let me go downstairs because this phone getting hot, girl. I can see what's finna happen now. And they asked me, I guess Dale had told the uncle that they're missing out on a piece of the pie. They missing out on a piece of the pie, and I'm holding back from them. I'm taking it, which they're talking about a BIGO quota. So I told them, I said, well, if one of y'all wanted to go live, it may, I could see that, but I'm not supporting Kevin over here. If that's what he meant, this is all about money. Got that man thinking my quota got something to do with Keith. Sitting up there looking stupid. Just got through talking to y'all about DCFS and shit having to come to my house. But you a fool. You foolish enough to think I gotta pay out my goddamn quota. You a fool. It is a shame. And it's all about money. That's why Kevin was so willy-nilly. He even said it in his video. Well, they collecting cash ups. They don't care what she doing with the money. I might as well do it too. He don't care that lady ain't got to work. He want her to go get a job so she can be extra stressed out and not able to care for Keith properly. That's really what he wants. But we won't let it happen. And that's why he want us out the door. But we ain't going no motherfucking where. We not going nowhere. Nowhere. You got to be a fool. That's foolish. And then to be foolish enough to think that the support just going to automatically come to you. It's not. I told Miss Regina and the uncle today, Bookey today, we going to just get Miss Regina's, if that were ever the case. We're going to just get her personal cash out. Hell out of here. They have turned this into something so sick, and it really is just a kind gesture. I'm in his way, show due pressure, and it's all to attack his mother. It's her he won't. And ain't did nothing but try to use the PA to act like I'm in their business. And the mother and the uncle, they
Go ahead, Miss Cashy.
Hey, how y'all doing?
good
I
in
want to
you.
know,
Thank
did
you,
the
Mosquito.
know they was showing them videos and asking for money?
Hmm.
Did the uncle know that Dad was showing them videos and asking for money?
He didn't realize it until he spoke to me today. And I said, "Don't do you that's the actual guy who's showing that stuff." And he said Kevin had never told him that about Dale. He just keeps telling him he don't know Dale.
Did you tell him that he talking to all his ops, the one
Yes,
everybody on
ma'am.
the app that he
Yes, ma'am.
what the uncle say?
He
What the
couldn't
uncle
believe
say?
it. He was like, wow, really? This is all new for the uncle. It really, truly is. And for his mother. Keith kept them so separate from this, from his big old life. They don't know none of this. They really, truly don't.
Right,
He couldn't
right.
believe it. He was just like, wow.
But Keith said that he say the app is something else. When he leave this and get off of that, his life is not that. He always said that though.
Yeah. Yeah. He couldn't believe it. He just was like, he just was shocked. Like he can't believe that Kevin is gravitating to these people and why. And I told him it make you scratch your head because it really just showing who all working together. And I think that's why Dale haven't shown no more videos because it's gonna more and more show who did it.
To me, I feel like his brother is so envied on him. Don't you know people jealous like that will kill you?
Oh man, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It do. Okay, here come my grandkids. I got to hang
Okay,
up.
boo. Okay.
Yep, I
Hey
agree.
Kate.
Hey, what I didn't understand is that I was listening through that window and I couldn't understand how Dell said that he showed the uncle your video of you threatening Keith from so way far ago, like that
Mhm.
was your relationship now. Why didn't he show the videos of what he did, and why didn't he show them videos of what all of these people were saying? That's how you know it's just he's after you.
Uh-huh.
All of these men is after one woman.
Mhm.
I'm starting to think they want to fuck
I
with
don't
that.
know.
You too, baby. I don't know about that, but I do know.
You be surprised.
Yeah.
People be having their own little whatever
Mm-hmm.
because it's just too much. Yo, you're jealous of Carrie or what? Something ain't right.
I don't know. He definitely tried to convince the uncle of this. Now, if the uncle didn't mention nothing about Dale showing him a video, but I'm gonna play the video that I sent the uncle. One of them.
Hey, Auntie Tara.
Hey,
I just have
baby.
a question.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I was watching Kevin's video one day, and he said that it's none of Miss Regina's concern who sent out the picture. That's weird. And why is there no more videos of nothing being shown since everyone else is away from him? Doesn't that like kind of make anybody wonder? Like,
Yep.
well, since no one's around him, there are no more videos being shown.
Well, he claims he has 5 more. He said he had 8 videos, but I think the more he shows, I think the ghost is behind the scene telling him stop, no
Hmm.
more. The more he shows, it becomes more and more obvious he's working with somebody who was right in there in that
Yep.
house with Keith or wherever they were.
Hmm. Yeah, because now it's like, okay, well, and then when he said, well, it's none of her concern who's sending the videos, are you crazy? That is more than her concern who's sending the videos. That way she know who to keep away. And now that she's kept everyone who she has a suspicion that has done it away, then it's like, okay, well, nothing is being shown now. It's weird.
Well, and that was one of the points that I brought up to the uncle when it came in reference to Shay and Ghost being able to come back around. He asked me specifically, do I feel if Shay comes back around that it will quiet Kevin? That it will keep Kevin
Nope.
calm, and it will not, because
Nope.
if we go back to the old videos, Kevin used to be attacking then Shay and attacking Miss Regina. So he's always done that, you know. He used to attack Shay.
And then one more thing, Diamond, get down. I seen a video where I guess whenever you did a live, what one of his videos where you did a live, and a young lady or whoever got in the box, and he was like, and she said, "Well, why is it now that Tommy is clapping back that, and you picked with her for months?" He ignored that whole thing because it's true. You have been picking with her for a long time, and she has ignored you. And now that she's snapping back, you're making it seem like you're the victim and
Correct.
that she has done something to you, and that's not true.
And it's not gonna go anywhere. It ain't floating. And in fact, I got the green light to go ahead and give your ass the big old treatment. I've been really
Right.
trying to be cool.
And then when he says, "Well, I didn't take it. This isn't big O, like all this other stuff," but you know that his supporters are going to come to where you are if you're speaking on him and things that are concerning Big O. So why is it you saying, "Oh well, it's not Big O. I didn't take it to Big O," but Trina B and Low is from Big O. So
Trinity B from Big O, Low from Big O, Visa from Big O. He
mhm.
knows Bread 39. Everybody is from Big O, so he's lying. It's obvious.
Right.
You don't get me wrong now. Big O was fucking with him, but I think he knew that. I think he was told if he
Mhm.
go live, they gonna come for you. And the person that told him that was Ghost.
Okay, one more thing, and I promise I'm going to get down. I see. Whenever they keep saying that, oh, it's not your place. There's other people like KOB that can take over, but you have the. Not saying that. Well, you have the biggest platform, so why it would make more sense for you to push his Cash App, knowing that your platform is a lot bigger than others' platform. So
Absolutely.
they always say, well, it's not her place. Well, who else place is it if no one else is going live enough to push the Cash App how they're supposed to? So that just doesn't make any sense to me. They want to blame you for actually trying to support him, but you're not But what else are you supposed to do? Like just sit back and watch while she struggle, or that she have like things that she have going on, and people can actually be helping her with the platform that you have? That's
Absolutely.
just, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm
Okay, I'm
doing.
getting done.
They KOB can push it on his live too. But what's wrong with all of us doing it? Is it just because it's coming out of my mouth? What's the problem? What's really going
Yup.
on? Hey, boo.
Hi. Hey, Tommy. This is what I want to say. I seen a screenshot of the brother thanking Dell,
Mm-hmm.
even thanking Ed, right? But I have never seen him thank a church member. That's how you know like something is up, cause he never thanked. I did not see nobody on that list that was in the church or Tomcats even. He
Mm-hmm.
never thanked nobody, but thanked every one of
We
Keith's
all should be,
haters
yeah.
and I.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen nothing like that before. And just to see now that he has his CA up, like that
Mm-hmm.
shit is crazy, bro. I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking crazy. And they want to
Mm-hmm.
stop you, Tommy, and they mad because they can't stop you. And they need to take it up with God because God made it this way. So I really
Mm-hmm.
hope that you keep going strong. And I hope everybody keep riding with you through this because that mom needs that strength right now. She needs that love and support right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I thank you, Tommy, Tomcats in the church, and the people that's riding with y'all through this because man, I know, and to have like men, grown men, threatening your life, Tommy, talking about your kids each and every day, lying on you. That is a lot to deal with, yo. And you a very strong woman, so just keep going.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, boo.